Step inside the world of the Romantic Grandma Farmhouse, where old memories meet fresh beginnings. This home isn't just a place, it's a living story of love, nostalgia, and modern grace. Every corner speaks of warmth and timeless charm, blending the sweet soul of the past with today's elegant simplicity. As you open the creaky vintage door, you're welcomed by soft floral wallpaper, faded lace curtains, and a gentle scent of lavender. It's a feeling of home, familiar yet renewed. This farmhouse captures the essence of Grandma's embrace while introducing clean lines and subtle modern updates that refresh without erasing history. The decor gracefully balances between heritage and innovation. The antique sideboard, once dark and worn, is now painted in a creamy white chalk finish. The brass knobs gleam under soft LED lighting, proving that even the oldest treasures can shine again with a touch of modern craftsmanship and love. The living area is a romantic retreat where cottage charm meets modern serenity. Linen slip-covered sofas in muted pastels are layered with crocheted throws, and a vintage rug anchors the room. The addition of sleek nesting tables and minimalist art pieces creates a harmonious contrast between the old soul and new trends. At the heart of the room, the fireplace becomes a symbol of family continuity. Once brick and rustic, it's now lime-washed in white, surrounded by reclaimed wood shelves. Each shelf holds heirlooms, a porcelain teacup, a faded photo, a clock that still ticks. It's not just decor, it's living history. Step into the farmhouse kitchen, where vintage beauty is reborn through functionality. White shaker cabinets frame the space, paired with brass handles and open shelving that displays Grandma's china collection. A farmhouse sink with a modern gooseneck faucet ties the eras together beautifully, practical, charming, and full of heart. Modern country decor is about restraint and balance. Here, pastel tones replace dark woods, while natural light floods through large windows. Ceramic tiles mimic rustic terracotta, and pendant lights in matte gold add gentle sophistication. The result? A farmhouse that feels romantic yet refreshingly current. Every detail tells a personal story. The homeowner's DIY touches, like hand-painted vases, fabric-covered photo frames, and upcycled wooden crates, breathe life into the design. Each project feels authentic, encouraging viewers to recreate simple crafts that add both beauty and sentiment to their own homes. The dining room feels like a love letter to simpler times. A long reclaimed table sits under a cascading chandelier of crystal beads, casting a soft golden glow. Vintage lace runners meet minimalist dinnerware. It's the perfect example of how layering old-world texture with modern simplicity creates visual romance. In the bedrooms, cozy comfort takes center stage. Soft linen bedding in ivory tones is topped with quilted blankets, echoing Grandma's handmade touch. Modern wall sconces with brass arms add a sophisticated twist, while vintage mirrors and floral art make the space dreamy yet timeless. Colors play the melody of this home: dusty rose, muted sage, and creamy beige. These pastel hues reflect warmth and femininity, perfect for romantic farmhouse interiors. They're complemented by modern matte finishes and natural textures like jute and linen, creating a calming balance between nostalgia and contemporary design. The bathroom is a sanctuary of charm and cleanliness. A clawfoot tub remains as the focal point, yet sleek black fixtures add modern confidence. White subway tiles and patterned floor mosaics merge vintage spirit with trendy minimalism, an intimate space that whispers elegance through every detail. Even the smallest corners carry love. The reading nook under the staircase features a restored armchair draped with lace and soft lighting from a minimalist floor lamp. These thoughtful vignettes prove that with creativity, you can transform forgotten nooks into emotional highlights of your home. Indoor plants breathe new life into this romantic farmhouse. Potted herbs in vintage tins, ivy draping over old windowsills, and hanging terrariums create a living connection between the past and present. Greenery softens the modern lines and refreshes the nostalgic warmth with an organic pulse. Modern romantic farmhouse design isn't about replacing, it's about reimagining. Current trends emphasize sustainability, handmade textures, and soft vintage palettes. By blending these with sentimental elements like embroidered cushions or antique lamps, you achieve a look that's effortlessly timeless yet relevant to 2025's design spirit. The garden continues the story outdoors. A white painted bench under blooming roses, vintage lanterns hung along the path, and a rustic table for morning coffee all reflect love for simplicity. With modern landscaping touches like gravel walkways and solar lights, it's old-fashioned beauty with new-age comfort. This farmhouse's transformation honors both memory and the environment. Upcycled wood, natural fabrics, and energy-efficient lighting keep the home earth-friendly. It's proof that nostalgia and sustainability can coexist beautifully, reminding us that loving our past can also mean caring for our planet's future. Lighting plays a poetic role throughout the house. Warm ambient tones, flickering candles, and golden lampshades create an atmosphere of romance. Paired with natural sunlight streaming through lace curtains, it turns every moment into a cinematic scene, soft, emotional, and full of life. Beyond its design, this farmhouse tells a story of emotion. It celebrates the beauty of imperfection, the chipped teacup, the faded photograph, the laughter that echoes through the halls. It reminds us that a truly romantic home is not about perfection, but about the love it shelters within its walls. In the end, the Romantic Grandma Farmhouse is more than a trend, it's a heartfelt journey. It teaches us that style and sentiment can dance together beautifully. Whether through DIY touches, vintage finds, or modern simplicity, this home rekindles love not just for design, but for the feeling of home itself.